Building long-term donor relations. The relationship between alumni networks and donor communities is a cornerstone of sustainable growth for educational institutions and organizations dedicated to career development. When alumni become donors, they not only invest in the future of their alma mater but also help shape pathways for emerging talent, ensuring that their own experiences continue to influence generations ahead. This dynamic interplay between giving and legacy fosters a culture of shared purpose, where donors feel valued as partners rather than passive supporters. By cultivating meaningful donor relations, alumni networks can transform occasional contributions into enduring collaborations that drive innovation, expand resources, and elevate global impact. Understanding the role of alumni in donor engagement. Alumni are uniquely positioned to bridge the gap between institutional goals and community expectations. Their first-hand experience with academic programs, campus life, and long-term outcomes provides insight that shapes effective donor strategies. As ambassadors of their alma mater, alumni often play dual roles, as beneficiaries of past generosity and contributors to ongoing progress. A strong donor-alumni connection thrives when both parties recognize their intertwined interests. Alumni understand the tangible benefits of their contributions, such as enhanced facilities, research funding, and expanded student scholarships. In turn, donors gain access to a network of passionate advocates who align with their values and mission-driven objectives. Shared identity. Alumni naturally form emotional bonds with their institutions, making them ideal champions for fundraising initiatives tied to legacy and tradition. Career alignment. Many donors seek to support programs that resonate with their professional journeys, creating synergies between their careers and institutional offerings. Social capital. Alumni bring credibility and influence to donor circles, opening doors to strategic partnerships and increased visibility for the organization. Strategies for effective communication with donors. Successful donor relations hinge on clear, consistent, and compassionate communication. Whether via email, phone calls, or in-person meetings, messages must reflect appreciation, transparency, and a vision that resonates with the donor's values. Tailoring communication ensures that each conversation feels intentional rather than formulaic. Personalization is crucial. A simple acknowledgement of a milestone, such as a promotion or a personal achievement, signals that the organization recognizes and celebrates its stakeholders' accomplishments. Equally important is clarity about how contributions translate into measurable outcomes, whether in student scholarships, facility upgrades, or research breakthroughs. Leveraging technology for seamless interaction. Digital tools have revolutionized donor engagement by enabling real-time connectivity and data-driven decision-making. Platforms like CRM software allow teams to track donor preferences, update records instantly, and send targeted messages based on contribution history or engagement patterns. Mobile accessibility further enhances convenience, allowing donors to engage anytime, anywhere. Virtual tours, e-newsletters, and interactive dashboards showcasing project impacts foster deeper involvement even from geographically distant supporters. However, it is vital to maintain privacy protocols and avoid overloading contacts with unnecessary digital noise. Creating value through impactful programs. Institutions thrive when donor investments yield visible results. Developing programs that showcase tangible returns, from internships and fellowships to cutting-edge research initiatives, builds confidence and encourages repeat giving. Donors appreciate knowing their contributions create ripples of change beyond immediate budgets. For example, endowment-funded mentorship programs connect alumni mentors with current students, fostering lifelong learning cycles that benefit both ments and donors. Similarly, named lecture series or award programs immortalize donors' legacies while inspiring others to follow suit. Internship partnerships, collaborations with corporations sponsored by donors open doors for students seeking hands-on career training. Scholarship endowments, named awards attract high-achieving candidates, reinforcing the donor's role in shaping future leaders. Research grants, support for faculty-led studies advances knowledge domains relevant to donors' industries or passions. Recognizing contributions publicly and privately honoring donors' generosity strengthens loyalty and motivates additional support. Public acknowledgments, such as plaques, mentions in annual reports, or speaking engagements, validate a donor's investment while inspiring peer participation. At the same time, private expressions of gratitude, like handwritten letters or exclusive event invitations, reinforce personal connections. The balance between public and private recognition depends on the donor's preference and the nature of their gift. While some may prefer anonymity, others enjoy being acknowledged as thought leaders or benefactors. Customizable recognition tiers offer flexibility to respect diverse motivations. The psychology behind appreciation studies show that donors respond positively to gratitude expressed in proportionate measures. A heartfelt thank you note expressing sincere appreciation outperforms generic templates in building lasting goodwill. Furthermore, acknowledging donors' stories, such as highlighting their journey from student to leader, personalizes their impact and deepens emotional investment. Consistency in appreciation matters. Regular updates on how contributions are used and periodic reminders of the donor's role in transformative outcomes prevent complacency. This proactive approach keeps donor spirits elevated and engagement momentum alive. Fostering personal connections beyond fundraising. Donor relationships extend far beyond financial transactions. Cultivating friendships, mentorship opportunities, and collaborative ventures creates a sense of belonging that transcends monetary exchanges. Inviting donors to participate in exclusive events, join committees, or attend symposiums nurtures camaraderie and shared purpose. Mentorship bridges generational gaps, allowing experienced donors to guide young professionals toward career fulfillment while reinforcing the institution's role as a launchpad for success. Informal gatherings, such as lunch meetings or weekend retreats, humanize interactions and lay groundwork for long-term rapport. Peer group dynamics. Connecting donors with similarly inclined individuals builds supportive ecosystems that amplify collective impact. Cultural immersion. Hosting international trips or cultural exchange programs allows donors to witness firsthand the institution's global reach and relevance. Volunteer leadership. Empowering donors to take charge of special projects fosters ownership and pride in their contributions. Overcoming common challenges in maintaining donor relationships. Persistent challenges such as donor burnout, shifting priorities, or declining engagement rates require innovative solutions. Proactive communication, evolving programming, and responsive feedback mechanisms help address these hurdles before they undermine long-term relationships. One frequent issue arises when donors perceive their contributions as invisible or unappreciated. Transparent storytelling about how gifts are utilized, including visual infographics or video testimonials, can demystify impact and reinvigorate donor enthusiasm. Additionally, adjusting timelines for follow-ups based on donor availability prevents overwhelming correspondence. Navigating generational differences. Newer generations of donors often prioritize social responsibility, technological integration, and direct influence over traditional metrics. Adapting messaging styles, emphasizing sustainability goals, and involving young donors in decision-making processes. Caters to evolving expectations while preserving core principles. Intergenerational collaboration enriches perspectives, blending seasoned wisdom with fresh innovations. Structuring mentorship pairs across age cohorts or launching co-branded initiatives harnesses complementary strengths, resulting in holistic progress for all stakeholders involved. Encouraging sustained giving through legacy planning. Legacy planning transforms one-time donations into enduring commitments. Educating donors about estate planning, charitable trusts, and naming rights empowers them to leave a lasting imprint on the institution. Such arrangements not only secure future stability but also deepen emotional attachment to the cause. Workshops led by legal experts simplify complex topics, helping donors navigate tax implications and documentation requirements confidently. Storytelling about existing legacy givers illustrates real-world benefits, motivating others to envision their own philanthropic legacies. Estate planning guidance. Providing step-by-step assistance simplifies the process for donors unfamiliar with legal intricacies. Tax incentives, highlighting deductions and benefits, makes planned giving financially attractive alongside altruistic motives. Name etching, offering permanent tributes in buildings or programs, gives donors a literal mark of their influence. Measuring success, key performance indicators in donor management. Effective donor relations demand rigorous evaluation to identify areas of improvement and celebrate successes. Metrics such as retention rates, average gift size increases, and net promoter scores offer quantifiable benchmarks for assessing health and vitality of donor relationships. Data analytics reveal trends that inform strategic shifts, for instance, identifying peak donation periods or detecting declines in response rates to certain campaigns. These insights enable tailored interventions aimed at optimizing donor satisfaction and maximizing returns on engagement efforts. Beyond numbers, qualitative feedback. While quantitative indicators are essential, qualitative feedback from donors offers nuanced understanding of underlying sentiments. Surveys asking open-ended questions about perceptions of appreciation, clarity of communication, or perceived impact yield rich information that complements numerical assessments. Implementing structured feedback loops through post-event evaluations or annual check-ins ensures continuous refinement of donor management practices. Actively incorporating suggestions demonstrates respect for donor voices, strengthening trust and mutual commitment to shared missions. Conclusion: donor relations are the foundation upon which thriving alumni networks and robust career development programs rest. By embracing personalized communication, impactful programming, and authentic connections, organizations can cultivate enduring partnerships that transcend financial transactions. To initiate your journey towards stronger donor engagement, consider implementing one small action today. Whether it's sending a customized thank you message, updating your donor database with recent changes, or attending a local alumni meeting to hear firsthand accounts of successful collaborations. Every effort contributes to building a legacy worth remembering.